Did you hear that Cancun is one of the cheapest places to visit now at this time? Because if that's the case, I will make it better for you. My name is Ava, and here are the must-visit places in Cancun you can't miss. Are you ready for this? Then let's go.
Woke up with the sun in my eyes, dreams of mountains and open skies. No map, no plan, just go, go, go.
Welcome, fellow adventurers. Forget those generic travel brochures. We're diving deep into the heart of Mexico's Caribbean paradise. We'll uncover hidden gems, save you some serious cash, and make sure your trip is nothing short of legendary. So, grab a notepad, maybe a margarita, and let's plan your dream Cancun vacation. First up on our list, the one, the only. Chichen Itza is an amazing ancient Mayan city. I know, it's on every list. But trust me, it's for a very good reason. This isn't just a pile of old rocks. It's one of the new 7 wonders of the world. Standing in front of the El Castillo Pyramid, you can literally feel the history buzzing in the air. The Mayas were architectural geniuses, and this place is their masterpiece. So, what makes it so special? The sheer scale and astronomical precision are mind-blowing. During the spring and autumn equinoxes, a shadow that looks like a serpent slithered down the pyramid steps. How cool is that? Getting there is part of the adventure. You can rent a car, which gives you the most freedom. The drive from Cancun is about 2.5 hours on a well-maintained toll road. Be prepared for the tolls. They can be a bit pricey, around $30 to $40 each way, but it's the fastest route. Alternatively, you can take an ADU bus from the downtown Cancun bus terminal. It's comfortable, air-conditioned, and much cheaper, costing about $20 for a one-way ticket. The most popular option is a guided tour, which often includes transportation, a guide, lunch, and sometimes a stop at a beautiful river. These tours range from $50 to $150 depending on how fancy you want to get. Now for the costs, the entrance fee to Chichen Itza itself is around $35 for foreigners. It's a bit steep, but it's worth every penny. My insider tip, get there right when it opens at 8 a.m. You'll beat the scorching midday sun and, more importantly, the massive tour bus crowds. By 10:30 a.m., the place is packed. You'll get those perfect tourist-free photos and a much more peaceful experience. For safety, just wear comfortable shoes, a hat, and bring lots of water. The sun here does not play around. Next, let's cool off. We're heading to the magical world of cenotes. What are cenotes? They are natural sinkholes filled with crystal clear, fresh water. Sacred to the ancient Mayas, it's like swimming in a secret underground paradise. There are thousands of them in the Yucatan Peninsula, but one of the most famous and accessible from Cancun is Cenote Ica. It's often paired with Chichen Itza tours because it's nearby. Imagine this. You descend a carved stone staircase into a massive, open-air cavern. Vines hang down from the top, reaching for the deep blue water below, with little waterfalls trickling down the sides. It's straight out of a movie. You can jump from platforms or just gently climb in. The water is refreshingly cool, which is perfect after a hot morning exploring ruins. Getting to Ica independently is similar to Chichen Itza. If you have a rental car, it's a short 10-minute drive from the ruins. The entrance fee is about $10. If you're on a tour, it's usually included. The best time to visit is either early morning or later in the afternoon to avoid the midday rush. A huge money-saving tip for cenotes. Bring your own towel and biodegradable sunscreen. They'll try to rent you towels and sell you expensive sunscreen on site. Also, they have lockers for about $2, which are worth it to keep your stuff safe while you swim. Just be careful on the wet steps. Alright, let's get back to the coast. Our next stop is the island of Women. This charming little island is just a 20-minute ferry ride from Cancun, but it feels like a world away from the bustling hotel zone. The vibe here is laid back, bohemian, and incredibly beautiful. The main attraction is Playa Norte, or North Beach. This beach is consistently ranked as one of the best in the world. The water is shallow, calm, and so turquoise it almost looks fake. You can walk out for what feels like miles, and the water is still only up to your waist. It's the perfect place to just float, relax, and forget all your worries. To get there, you'll take a ferry from one of the terminals in Cancun, like Puerto Juarez or the Hotel Zone. The Ultramar ferry is fast and comfortable, costing around $25 for a round trip. Once on the island, the best way to explore is by renting a golf cart. It's so much fun. A full-day rental costs about $60 to $70, and you can zip around the entire island, discovering hidden coves, quirky shops, and amazing local restaurants. Here's my insider advice for Island of Women. Skip the fancy beachfront restaurants at Playa Norte. Walk a few blocks inland to find authentic, delicious, and much cheaper food. Look for small family-run spots. You can get an incredible fish taco for a couple of bucks. Also, drive your golf cart to the southern tip of the island to Punta. There's a sculpture garden, a Mayan temple dedicated to the goddess, and it has the most breathtaking cliffside views. The entrance is only about $4. It's a totally different vibe from the calm North Beach. Ready for an adrenaline rush? Our next destination is for the thrill seekers, Explore Park. This is one of the adventure parks by Xcaret, and it's an absolute blast. If you want to zip line through the jungle, swim in underground rivers, and drive an amphibious vehicle through caves, this is your place. What makes Explore special is that all the activities are seamlessly integrated into the natural landscape. You're not just on a ride, you're exploring a real jungle and cave system. The zipline circuit is one of the highest in the region, offering incredible views over the canopy. The amphibious vehicles are so much fun. You splash through flooded caves and navigate bumpy jungle trails. It makes you feel like Indiana Jones, and yes, getting there is super easy. Most tickets include round-trip transportation from your hotel in Cancun. The park is about an hour south. Now, let's talk price, because it's not cheap. A full-day ticket is around $130. But here's the thing, it's all-inclusive. This means all activities, lockers, and unlimited food and drinks are included. And the buffet is seriously amazing, with tons of options from steak to fresh salads to ice cream. To save money, book your tickets online at least a week in advance. You can often get a 10 to 15% discount. Also, consider the Explore Fuego night experience. The park transforms with torches and fire, making it even more magical and mysterious, and it's slightly cheaper than the day pass. My top tip for Explore: do the zip lines first thing in the morning before the lines get long. Wear water shoes. You will be wet all day, and just embrace your inner child. It's a day of pure, unadulterated fun. Now, for something a bit more cultural and a lot less crowded, let's head to the El Rey Archaeological Zone. This spot is a hidden gem located right in the middle of Cancun's hotel zone at the 18-kilometer. While everyone else flocks to Chichen Itza or Tulam, you can have this beautiful little Mayan site almost to yourself. What's special about El Rey is its accessibility and its inhabitants. The ruins themselves are humble compared to Chichen Itza, but they are fascinating, with a small pyramid and several ceremonial platforms. But the real stars of the show are the hundreds of iguanas that call this place home. They are everywhere, sunbathing on the ancient stones. They're the kings of El Rey, and they are not shy. Getting there is as easy as hopping on the local R1 or R2 bus in the hotel zone. The ride costs about $1. The entrance fee to the ruins is only about $5. You can explore the whole site in under an hour. It is the perfect activity for a morning when you want a dose of history without committing to a full-day trip. My advice: go in the morning before it gets too hot. Bring your camera for the iguanas, but please don't feed them or touch them. They are wild animals. It's a peaceful, interesting, and incredibly affordable escape from the beach party scene. Finally, we can't talk about Cancun without mentioning the underwater world. But instead of a typical snorkeling tour, I want to tell you about MUSA, the Underwater Museum of Art. Yes, you heard that right. It's an art museum at the bottom of the ocean. This incredible project consists of over 500 life-size sculptures submerged in the waters between Cancun and Island of Women. The sculptures are made from a special material that promotes coral life, so the art is slowly transforming into a living reef. It's a surreal and hauntingly beautiful experience to swim among these silent, statuesque figures as fish dart all around you. There are a few ways to experience MUSA. The most popular is a snorkeling tour, which costs around $50. You'll be taken to one of the shallower galleries. For a more immersive experience, if you're a certified diver, you can do a scuba trip to the deeper sections, which is absolutely breathtaking. This will cost around $80 to $100. And if you don't want to get wet at all, you can take a glass-bottom boat tour. The best time to go is on a calm, sunny day for the best visibility. The water's clearest in the morning. A big tip here is to make sure you book with a reputable tour operator that respects the environment. The whole point of Musa is conservation, so you want a guide who enforces the no-touching rule to protect the delicate coral growth. It's a truly unique encounter where art, nature, and adventure collide. So, there you have it, my top must-visit places in Cancun that go beyond the all-inclusive resort walls. From ancient wonders to underground rivers and art beneath the waves, Cancun has so much more to offer than just a pretty beach. I hope this guide helps you plan an unforgettable adventure. Traveling is about creating memories, pushing your boundaries, and seeing the world in a new light. And Cancun is the perfect place to do just that. If you enjoyed these tips and want more travel guides, money-saving hacks, and adventure inspiration, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you do not miss our next video. We have so many more journeys to share with you. Leave a comment below and telling me which of these spots you're most excited to visit. Thanks for watching. See you on the next adventure. And remember, travel more because life is short.
Echoes of gods in the ancient halls, step by step